Well, since we're supposed to be having a record-setting heat dome for this 4th of July weekend coming up, I've busted out the Hawaiian. That's a good one. The Hawaiian summer shirt collection that I always bust out every summer. Usually around the end of June and the beginning of July is when I bust it out. Summer has officially begun. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with a pick from our patron Donna. We're going back to Seals and Croft, which I've heard a couple songs by them, and then I think did they have like solo stuff too? I don't know if one of them had solo stuff, but I feel like we've done a couple songs by them, and I really enjoy the sort of, I don't know, it's like a poppy, relaxed, but like very instrumentally like compact sort of sound. Like I really enjoy it. It's very happy, and then there's other ones where they're not so happy. And apparently, let me make sure I say this correctly so I don't make anybody mad or insult anyone's memory, because I'm just not good at names. Sorry, it's right here. So, Dash Crofts, which I think, was he the one we did solo stuff of? He passed away in March of this year. This is 2 songs off the album Unborn Child, and this is Donna's sort of tribute to them, and let's do it. I'm excited. All right. The 2 songs are King of Nothing and, what was it called? Follow Me. There you go. All right. King of Nothing, Seals and Croft. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out our Patreon and PayPal. That helps the channel.
When I was 17, I dreamed of being king and having everything I wanted. But that was long ago, and my dreams did not unfold, so I'm still the king of nothing. When I was 17, I dreamed I gave a ring.
Oh man, I needed this. God damn.
Pretty queen, and then I held her. But
That piano is gorgeous.
first fault, for I have no love at all, and I'm still the king of nothing. If I could rule, I'd dance my cares away, find romance every day. I wouldn't have to listen to this poor fool say I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm the king of nothing.
The horns in the back are really cool. Interesting selection. I love that. Okay. Some Beatles action. Oh man. This is playlist already. The happiness is palpable. You know what I mean?
If I could rule, I'd dance my cares
Even though the song is called
away,
King of Nothing, you know what I mean?
romance every day. I wouldn't have to listen to this poor fool say I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm the king of nothing.
Not nothing, but not everything either. Oh, that's so good, dude. What a progression. Oh. Next one's gonna be sad, isn't it? But honestly, being the king of nothing, it has a pretty good ring to it, I'm not gonna lie. You're still the king, but you ain't gotta do shit. You can't do nothing, but you're still the king. I love it. Follow Me. King of Nothing.
Lord,
mandolin? Rest in peace, my friend. In his next life, this song will be a melody he can't forget, but he can't remember. Okay, that's a little weird. This one's mesmerizing. Okay, this is an interesting choice for a song for this. The lyrics are crazy. That riff is so cool, bro. That's so cool. It's like you got an Italian vibe. It's so memorable already, man. Like, how can I ever forget this song? I haven't even finished it yet. It's almost like I've heard it before. Dun, 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 dun. Like, how do I know that? Like, come on. This is so cool, bro. I was not expecting this. There's nothing like real music, man. The ominous undertones about death. It's so cool, dude. Bravo, Donna. Bravo, bro. Ooh, slow it down. Wow. I've never had a song about death get me so alive before, man. They captured that just like nuance of the ambiance of like what death would really be like. And as someone who's been around death literally since I was 8, 9. I don't think anyone died before my dad, to be honest. But there was a lot after that. It's never stopped, you know what I mean? And I don't mean to laugh at it, but like eventually you just reach a point where you're just like, okay, I just gotta laugh at it because that's the only thing that I can do to, you know, not drive myself insane, basically. You know what I mean? And I don't know. But death is such an interesting thing, though. You know what I mean? I think they captured it so much better than a lot of artists would in, like, you know, the, I don't want to say the metaphysical sense, but just like the overall approach and everything like that. It's not scary, but it does have these like very ominous undertones at points, especially with the acoustic guitar. It's very interesting. I think it's a mandolin. I could be incorrect on what that instrument's called that is doing the melody and stuff. It's very, very striking. And I swear, my brain associates it with Italian music for some reason. I don't know if it's because of like The Godfather or just like New York Italian stuff, but that's, I guess they use that for that. And that's kind of what it reminded me of. It's a very interesting song choice, or a very interesting instrumental choice they used to sort of convey what this sort of follow me into this, you know, greener pasture, death sort of thing. Because it's not, we've been so conditioned to think death is like darkness, it's evil, it's the end, you know what I mean? when in reality, everything in this world is inverted. So if anything, death is the good thing and being born is the dark thing. I've always noticed everything's sort of backwards here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't have enough time to, and you guys wouldn't probably understand it completely either way, but everything I've noticed in my life from, like, the outside, it's always the opposite of what they say. It's like projection, like what the government says. You know, when the government says something like, oh, UFOs are real, I immediately be like, no, they're not. Not in the slightest, are they? It's complete bullshit. It's been like that since the very beginning, hasn't it? The second they say something about it, I'm like, damn, bro, it's been a lie the whole time. It's not aliens, dude. Like, if anything, it's up there. The id. But that's a story for another time. Seals and Croft, man, that was a wonderful tribute, because at first I was kind of thrown off by the death thing, but then I remembered, obviously, that's why she picked it. You know what I mean? It's like, duh. And it fits so well. Like I said, it's so nuanced. Like, just the feeling of it, because it's not like evil or outright like, oh, it's sadness forever. You know what I mean? Like nowadays what they would do. Death is just another part of our existence, you know what I mean? And we don't understand it because we don't get many reports from the other side. And the ones that we do get, they're just like, well, you were dead, so fuck what you have to say. It could have been anything, you know what I mean? Because when you die or you're in the state of dying, your brain is completely flooded with DMT. And it's sort of like the brain's way of, like, I guess, trying to self-actualize, or like sort of like, I don't know, it's like acceptance for the brain. It's like, but the brain can't understand it. It never will. It will never be able to understand itself not existing. That's like the height of ego right there, if you've ever seen it. The brain can't even like comprehend reality without it existing. But it's not wrong at the same time. The brain, I understand why it feels that way. You know what I mean? It's hard to imagine things without yourself being there. You know what I mean? But I've always thought of it like, when I die, the world's gonna keep turning. Like, it's not gonna stop. Nothing's gonna happen. You're gonna die, and you're gonna go have your adventure out in the stars, or wherever you're gonna go, or inside your mind, which way you choose to go. You know what I mean? No matter what, it's gonna be all right at the end of the day. People just take this shit way too seriously, which, you know, it should. It's like someone explained to me like this. This is like a school or something, you know what I mean? Or people, you know, when you're in school, you see school, it's like a prison. So all the Gnostics and stuff are like, oh, it's a prison. I guess, if you want to look at it that way. Or it's sort of like learning. And then once you leave this place, you finally put it to action. Because why did you learn all that stuff to begin with if not to use it for something? You ain't using it here. This place is fucking... This place is not where you're using it. No, you're gonna use it somewhere else, and it's a wonderful thing. Sorry for going off on a tangent, but that's my death tangent for the month. Thanks for listening. But yeah, Donna, that was excellent. The first song especially, it was so beautiful. And then I kind of expected the second one to be sad, and it wasn't. You know, it had the little ominous parts, but for the most part, it sounded beautiful and just like melancholic and nostalgic. And I think that's kind of what death will be, because you're looking back at your life. You're like, man, what a run I had. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna say. Like, damn, kids, you survived all that, and then you're gonna die to this. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's life. Just gotta be okay with it. Nothing you can do about it. And as much of those trillionaires and billionaires, they try to run from it, you can't hide, my friend. He's coming for everybody, myself included. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks again, Donna. That was a great pick, and obviously it inspired a little bit of conversation for me, which is rare these days because this world fucking sucks, bro. You know what I mean? It just saps you of your life energy. And I probably seem more youthful and vibrant and energetic today than I have in a while. It's because I'm on drugs. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just sort of like, I don't know. I've been scared my whole life of things, just like dumb stuff. And I'm not anymore. I'm just not scared anymore. I don't give a fuck. I really don't, dude. I've had a lot of problems my whole life with just being afraid of things, or just sitting on the fence and just like, you know, being passive about things. And that phase is over. Just letting y'all know. There's some changes coming. But that's for later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.